Catherine.
And I'm Thomas.
And we live in eastern North Carolina. And these are pictures of our boys. They're 21 months apart. They're now 12 and 10. But this is Will and crying Bryant.
And this is Bryant with his brother and cousins. And you can see he's had enough of family.
He would have a lot of tantrums when he was a baby. He had a hard time with overhead lights and stimulation and smells and just your general sensory processing. So after going to the pediatrician a lot with this child that was having tantrums, we started looking at his developmental delays on top of that, and the pediatrician wanted us to look at the Autism Society and work towards a diagnosis.
Part of the developmental therapy for Bryant has also been social interaction. And your most frequent social interaction is with your own family.
Will and Bryant, they didn't play a lot together. We ended up having to drop out of our Bible study and our play groups because it was too much for Bryant. And so their relationship was lacking, and it was very
difficult.
Challenging. So our therapist from the Autism Society came up with a game called Fuzzy Baseball, and it had a set guideline of rules. It did not require a bat. You just hit it with your hand. They could both play, and they could both get home runs. That was very, very important to Bryant, was to get a home run, and that was the big deal. But they played every afternoon, and I would be in the kitchen cooking dinner and could hear them giggling together and bonding, and you could actually hear them becoming friends from one room away, and it was the most amazing gift that the Autism Society has given my children. We start activities to help us to de-stress, and we do those first before we hit the homework, and we make sure that we're in a good place before we move on to the homework, and that's how he's been able to maintain straight A's because of the help of the Autism Society. He is getting fed from the inside.